Brooks Show.
Hey, what's up, Internet? Welcome to Ask Brooks on the Brooks Show. I'm Brooks, and I'm here with my friends
Saba, aka Sabotage.
Greg, aka Sabotage.
They have confusing nicknames. Anyway, we're answering your questions from the internet. Hashtag Ask Brooks. Let's get this thing started. You guys want to grab one? Who wants to get the first question?
Oh, can I do it?
Yeah, whoever.
I was always wanting to do this. I feel like I'm a soccer player in the draw.
Just grab one. You're stirring it.
Stop.
Okay.
Do I read it?
Yeah, read it.
Okay. What is one moment you immediately thought, I am so screwed?
One moment. I can't even pick
Do
just
I
one.
answer or do we all answer?
We're all going to answer it. Yeah,
Okay.
You first.
The first thing that comes to my mind is actually a true story. It's the most embarrassing moment in my life. It was senior year, and it was PE class. So we're all wearing like gym shorts and stuff. And then like it's senior year, so we're all like horny little kids. And then I was actually little. I was like this tall. Not
You're
this
still
tall.
a horny little kid.
I know, exactly.
Just a little bit shorter than now.
Okay, I can joke about it, not you guys. And there was this one guy who I would always just battle. We would have duels, and like we'd prank each other all the time. And I was talking to this girl. She's sitting on the bleachers. She's sitting down on the bleachers, and I was standing up and I was talking to her. You know, like probably saying stupid stuff like I am right now. And then I was stretching.
You sound so stupid. I was just thinking that. Keep going. Keep going.
You just insulted him.
No, I'm playing. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
More like
this kind of show.
More like the asshole show over here. Hey, boom.
Hashtag Ask Asshole.
Okay. So like I'm talking to her, and then like I literally while I'm doing
Pretend
this,
I'm the girl.
I know, like no, but then I have to get up.
Oh.
She's sitting down. I'm standing up really close to her. I'm stretching like this. As soon as I do that,
Where's my umbrella?
this guy comes up behind me, pants me.
Damn.
And
That's
it wasn't
scary.
even like, oh, pants me and my, like, you know, my boxers. He fully pants me.
But
Dude,
that means
pantsing-
you're not getting screwed, though.
Like,
But once you saw what was under.
alright.
But no, it's like a holy crap, I'm screwed moment. Like, that's what you're thinking. As soon as your pants go down, like,
Because I have
what are you
class
gonna
with this
do?
girl, and let me tell you what happened
What?
when it happened. So I'm like stretching, and then like literally my thing is like this close to her face, and then it's like a cartoon. Like, have you seen The Mask?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like his jaw just goes like that. Her jaw just
All cartoony,
and her
like
eyes
in real
got
life.
this big, and she went like she screamed, like at the top of her lungs. I'm just like standing there, like all
Bummed out.
yeah. And you know
Did you
what?
pull them up right away? Did you freeze?
No, I froze. I actually
You're like stuck out.
I actually did freeze. Yeah.
Yeah, I think about that. Like, that's like one of my worst nightmares. You know, like I had nightmares where I wake up at school and I'm naked. I always had that kind of nightmare. That's not answer the question.
No,
but
listen,
I've
I
had
have
that.
no problem with nudity. I actually voluntarily did it all the time. But this time I was just like, you know, it wasn't voluntary.
How were you looking that day?
It was. Can I say one thing?
Wait, how old were you, first of all?
Not only was I frozen, it was actually really cold outside. So.
So it was tiny.
You were frozen mentally and
Shrunken.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's freaky, man.
Yeah.
I have one that's from like school too. It's from like middle school. I think like 6th grade.
Yeah.
I remember having a holy shit moment when I was taking my 8th grade basketball pictures, right? And we took all the group shots, and then for some reason, I don't know why, my mom ordered like private like solo shots like no one else got, and I'm all like chunky, dude. Like I've got like big ass legs, and I'm wearing my small tiny basketball uniform, like walking out into the gym, and like everyone's staring at you like laughing for these like solo pics that are like so awkward. You're doing like shit like this, you know? You're doing like these little
Are you
stupid poses.
superimposed in the
Yeah,
corner, too?
there's like ball. You
Yeah.
have like a ball, and
That's
it's just
so
like super.
bad.
I still have those pictures. Like that was one of the pictures that I had when I got older, and I was like, I wanted to lose weight. I took one of those pictures because my mom got magnets. Like she got like the deluxe package.
no.
You know what I mean? Like we had
No,
to take
Brooks'
every
mom, no.
picture.
And then
so there were magnets of me all chunky in basketball uniforms.
So you still have these pictures?
like somewhere at home, like
Book show.
Yeah, we'll cut that in. That's good.
Okay.
There's the picture of me. And that's why I was like, holy shit. And I noticed it
Ew.
right away when I walked out, you know? Like,
Yeah.
as soon as I walked out there for the solos, I'm like, oh, everyone's staring at me. Holy shit. It wasn't even like my dick was out. But, you know, I was
Saba's dick is always out for some reason.
No, it's not. It's not.
Okay, yeah.
It's out right now. You didn't even notice it. It's a little nubby.
Can I tell the story
Yeah.
about the girl you were talking to one time on the rooftop?
Uh-oh, permission asked.
Is this gonna air? Like, are you?
This is on the internet right now.
Then I won't tell it.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
No one's watching.
I won't tell.
No one watches the show. No one watches the
So
show.
Saba, we're at like a 4th of July party. This is years ago. And he comes up to me and he goes, Greg.
Wait, this is how you got screwed. Why are you telling a story about
he's screwed. But he comes up to me, he got screwed again. He comes up to me and he goes, Greg, I'm gonna go talk to this girl with my balls out and see how long I could talk to her with my balls out.
Classic setup.
Classic Saba. And so he goes up, he pulls his balls out, zips it up so it's just sticking out, goes up to the girl, starts talking to her, and it's like 15 minutes go by, a half hour goes by. He's still talking to her, and I could see, oh no, he's like hitting it off with this girl. I'm like, oh shit. So
she
all
was
of a
actually
sudden,
a nice girl, and she was pretty, and she like was.
45 minutes go by, then
You're into it.
Yeah.
all of a sudden I hear, oh my god, are your balls out? And Saba comes running back to me. And he said, Greg, the worst part is 10 minutes in, I realized that I really liked the girl. I didn't know how to stick my balls back in my pants.
Oh, fuck no. Okay.
Dude, you like got going with it. Like it gave you that confidence.
Yes.
You're like trying to pretend.
Yeah, I was very confident.
That. I love that. On that note, more of Saba genitalia. Do you want to take the next question?
Yeah. Go, yeah, all right,
you, man, you're the guest.
I'm just here for moral support. But
Yeah.
Thanks for
I was actually sitting there trying to think of, there were too many stories. I couldn't pick a good one for that one.
They're all about Saba's
Yeah,
genitals.
all my stories about Saba balls.
Unfortunately.
I never get to see these balls.
Well, have you seen Indiana Jones?
Yeah.
You know that scene when the boulder? It kind of looks like that. Like the left side of it looks
Good
like
to know.
that. Yeah.
Have you seen Indiana Jones?
I love that movie.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Now you know what some balls look like.
You ruined it.
Which Game of Thrones character would you want as a roommate, and who would you not want?
Oh, here we go. Do you guys watch the show?
Yeah, spoilers.
Okay. I mean,
When does this come out?
this is coming out a couple days.
Who would I want as a roommate?
Yeah, I don't think it'll
Do you watch
spoil.
Are you allowed?
Yeah.
Are you allowed
Are
to
you
sleep?
caught up?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, we don't have to do spoilers. We can just pick out who we'd want. Like,
Are you
in
allowed to
general.
sleep with your roommate? Because then it would be that the Khaleesi.
Khaleesi, that's
Of
my
course.
first pick.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like you just at least you're going to be around her, so you might have a chance of sleeping with
Well,
her.
I would.
Okay.
I would
You guys-
also get. I would get the smallest studio apartment I could possibly get, and room with her. Then something had to happen. It's just because of less space.
Just like proximity.
Because you'll just bump into her eventually. Yeah.
You guys got it all wrong. Khaleesi, yeah, okay, as a roommate, then you have sex with her, and then it just gets whatever. You can have
awkward.
sex. It gets awkward and
But then you
stuff.
can't send him away.
Exactly.
Oh, that's
what you
bad.
gotta do
But I
is you
never do
gotta
that.
choose. You gotta choose Tyrion's sidekick, the crazy,
The butcher guy, like the
butcher
guy's
guy,
a really
the
good
crazy
fighter.
guy who's like
Yeah.
gets ass all the time. So
Yeah,
he's your
yeah.
roommate. So then
He's a
the
good wingman.
perfect
Yeah,
wingman, and he brings girls home all the time.
Okay, that makes sense. I would say probably have Tyrion, like in the same vein. Like if you had Tyrion as a roommate, it would. I feel like on top of like being old school and know how to fight. I mean, that guy's gonna give you good defenses, but Tyrion, like, he has connections. He's a Lannister.
But how many
He's gonna
fights
get
are
you
getting
into fucking shit.
How many fights are you getting into that you need a?
I mean, I don't think like that many. I'm saying Tyrion is gonna get you into those whorehouses. He knows everyone.
Mm-hmm.
He's like a good wingman as well.
I know Saba should do Tyrion because it'll make him look tall.
Yeah, dude, that's good for you. Let's switch.
I'm 6'6", so it'll make me look like a goddamn
You're gonna
giant.
look 6'6".
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
Yeah,
who
it's
would
small
you guys
torso.
not want as a roommate? Who's like gonna ruin it for you? I'm thinking maybe
well,
that.
I'm confused with this question.
Oh, and I
Is
can't
it
answer.
is it okay? A Game of Thrones character in present day,
Or in
like
Game
a
of
fucking
Thrones.
weird.
Well,
You
when
know,
does that even take
or
place?
is it
It's not
like-
in a real world.
well, no. Well, would you like to be, a roommate in that world?
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah, like you're living in Game of Thrones, or
This
you're living
question
in
is not
the
specific
present.
enough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's vague as fuck. I'm
Shoot.
gonna guess. In my opinion, it sounds like it's in the real world.
Yeah.
They're gonna
Yeah.
come into your apartment or your house or something.
Good. Okay.
So who wouldn't you want?
They're gonna come into
I
your
would
apartment
say-
and you're gonna come into them.
If it's
Bad joke.
Khaleesi, I'd want to
Yeah,
come into
it's a
that.
bad joke.
But dude, if it was like a shitty roommate, it'd probably be
That's
that one of the Starks that like goes into animals. Just because he's
Bro, the guy with no legs?
yeah, like, because he's
You don't want to be dragging
like
that guy
putting you
around.
out, you know? Like, you have to, like, carry him around and shit.
Wait,
I mean,
why
that
do you-
sounds hard.
Why do you hate the handicap so much?
Yeah,
I've heard
like,
this about you before I
like,
came here.
Yeah, it's just my thing. Like, I don't like...
If you're a fan of the Brooks Show, you won't
just
be
kidding.
anymore.
I'm just
This
kidding.
guy's completely morally corrupt. He doesn't know anything about...
This part is definitely getting cut. by the way.
Yeah, I'm not gonna edit this out. Editor
The guy
Brooks,
that is the Brooks Show.
cut this.
Brooks Show!
Brooks, all right, I'll do a question. I'll do the next one. I think we nailed the Game of Thrones. I'm gonna do one.
Do the thing. Do the thing.
Spin it.
Spin it?
Yeah, like spin it. Okay.
I'm doing it. I'm shuffling. Here we
Getting
go.
turned on.
Random. It was erotic.
I know.
Where was your favorite place to go on vacation? Stupid.
New question.
Boring. All right, that's a redraw.
Yeah.
That's our first redraw. That's our first redraw.
What is this fucking
That's one
ESL?
strike.
What's your go-to party story or trick?
Well, we already know the ball story. That's a trick out of repel.
Is that your
women.
story though? Are you gonna tell people
my
that?
trick is the ball, and then his story is my trick, taking out the balls.
So my
we're-
favorite place
we're
to go
good.
on vacation is probably the Bahamas.
Yeah.
Just to like answer that. Okay, go ahead.
No,
Do you have a trick? Do you have like a card trick? Do you have like a
I have a
fucking
good card
magic?
trick.
Like something
at a
you
party?
pull out at a
Oh,
party?
if you have a deck of cards, I have a really
Yeah,
good
yeah.
trick.
Tell me, like, just
I
like,
really know I do.
just like
It'll blow your
explain it
mind.
real quick. Like, what is it?
I could pick two cards. I don't do this at parties, and this is a good way to just repel women. But I pick
other
two.
than your face.
That's true. No, but you get a deck of cards and you pick two cards at random. I pick two cards. I say, okay, now cut the deck. Then you cut it and you put it, make an X where they cut it, and then those two cards where they cut it is the two cards that I picked out beforehand.
Right, like a David Blaine shit.
Yeah, and then I just walk away.
Mystery.
Then I just go home.
Do the girls like come to that? Do they become
No. It's never worked once. because they're also just not impressed by it. And then I always walk away right after I do it for impact, and they never
bail.
follow.
You
I bail. I'm like waiting for them to come, and it's just like
No
okay.
follow up.
David Blaine, more like David Lane.
I knew you were gonna say that too when you said David.
There's a picture of David Blaine. Alright,
taller version of
do you have
Sonic.
like a trick or a story? Like you have like a fucking something you do with like a drink? Like you ever
I
see one
actually
of
do,
those
and
drinks?
he's gonna go crazy when I say this. It's not a trick or like a thing, but
It's a sadness.
no. And it works every time, and it fucking pisses the hell out of this guy.
Oh, the shit.
I do the shimmy, and it works. And I go up to girls,
Like
I'm
a
like, hey,
dance?
yeah.
He does this. He does this, and even the most harsh, cold woman will see this, and like her knees will buckle, and they
You
laugh.
can't
and
take this guy seriously.
It's true. Yeah, it's a curse
Whoa.
and a blessing.
What the hell?
No, I
You got offended. That's what it is.
I've tested it.
That's
I'm like,
what it
I've
is.
like brought people over. I'm like,
You could crack anyone.
he
No,
could.
because I'm
You should-
charming,
You should do
not
it in,
because
like,
I can't be taken
you
seriously.
should be an interrogator.
But it's not a bad thing. Yeah, it's totally
You should be the
interrogation.
CIA and then just shimmy and
Like a
break-
murderer. You like a murderer on
Just-
trial.
wait,
like
hold on.
Just 30 seconds. Wait,
Build
30
it up,
seconds
build
of
it up.
this.
Let's see some shimmy. Yes. Yes.
I fucking hate
I'm gonna
this
put
shit.
music to this. Alright, you go. I'm gonna put music to this.
Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I
I
like
hate
it
this shit.
raw.
It's the worst shit.
Is that it?
It
I
does.
thought it was like a hip thing or
No,
something.
he does it and
It
people
was pretty
go,
good. It
they go
was pretty
insane. They go
methodic.
nuts.
They do.
Dude, but seriously, you know you should be like a lawyer. Like that should be your defense. You know, like Johnny Cochran has like the
Insanity?
Chewbacca defense. Like you're the shimmy defense. You're the shimmy. You're like, wait a second, jury. How could they commit murder if they can do this?
Or
I'm telling you.
I just take my balls out.
I'm getting music.
You got
Play music
arrested for contempt. Court. Next question.
Yeah, next
hate-
question.
I don't
I don't have any story or.
It's too
or
much
Yeah,
tricks out.
yeah.
I was
Oh,
gonna say, like, I thought of this before. Okay, my trick would just be guitar. Like, it's not like a big trick, but like,
But that's
I would
that's
pull
so
out guitar.
overplayed.
You know,
Yeah, but
I
look
can
at-
always play a
hey,
song.
If you went to UCSB, then that'd be a cool trick. But then
That's
like,
what I'm saying though. Like, that's all I got. I don't
Bro,
have like
do you
a
even play the
fucking magic
ukulele?
trick.
That's the new hipster guitar.
It is.
Hipsters are in right now. All right, let's rock paper scissors
That was
for
the
who
weirdest
does the
comment
next
I've ever
question.
made. All right.
Ready? Rock, paper, scissors,
Allahumma
shoot.
salli ala what?
All right, you're out.
Of course.
You're out. Me
You should
versus
rock. You should have pulled your balls out for rocks.
You would have won.
Yeah.
Double rock. All right, rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh, wait. Is it
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock,
Oh,
paper,
okay.
scissors, shoot.
We're so
Paper, scissors, shoot.
Wait, we're so in line.
We were in
What
each
the
other's
hell?
head.
Make out!
No, but that was crazy.
That was actually weird.
That was like one of those. Like I haven't
caught that on
played
camera.
rock paper scissors in a long
Neither have
time,
I.
and like that's okay,
My heart's
okay.
beating really fast.
I'm sweating.
What's your middle name?
Russell?
Ooh.
What is it?
I don't like
Oh,
that.
that's the worst little.
I don't like that.
That's horrible.
I just got turned.
Brooke Show. Next question.
Bless you.
I'm sweating.
Don't steal my jokes.
Okay, here we go. What's your opinion on breastfeeding in public?
Love it.
Love it.
Disgusting.
Gross?
Yeah.
Because you know what?
Because
People are
you
too
can't
uptight.
look.
People are too uptight about this
No,
stuff. You're
no.
feeding your child. That's
Well,
that's
then,
what
okay,
humans
no.
are supposed to do.
Well,
And if your
no.
child's hungry out in public, feed them.
Well,
what's the
Greg,
problem?
well,
why are you so uptight about
I'm
it?
not. No, I should ask why love it. You said love it. And then I'm like, oh, I just get to see.
Oh
boobs.
yeah, I'm into
Well,
it.
no, I like
like
this.
you're
I like-
drooling,
yeah.
watching. I'm like,
Because
No,
you know
I
what?
agree.
Do you know why?
I-
Because it's human nature in public. It's beautiful. I think it's beautiful.
No,
I get it. Like I'm not like totally against it, but yeah, if it's like at the front door of McDonald's that you're walking into or something like
I feel
gross.
bad for that
No,
baby,
no, it just makes people feel awkward. It's the same thing as
Well, you hate
burping
singing.
in public.
You hate singing in
yeah,
public.
why the fuck would you sing in
Because
public?
why do you hate happiness?
It's not happiness. It's
Saba
inappropriate.
always goes nuts when someone's singing, like with the headphones on. They're
He
humming.
sings a lot too.
Yeah, he loves singing.
I sing among friends.
He's a troubled man.
I sing among.
We're like breaking him down.
I
He's
know.
not even here.
No,
No, actually,
I know.
fuck both
I've
of
known
you.
this guy since I was 11. He's a troubled man.
You guys go back.
Yeah.
Are you from Saudi Arabia?
No, I'm from Kuwait.
Is that a real thing?
I was. Look at me. What the fuck?
Wait, I don't know.
It took
He's
him.
so-
it took him 5
he's
minutes
so-
to get this beer. It took me 2 years.
He's
to
so
get this.
American. He thought Kuwait was a made-up name. It's like, is that real?
No, I know what Kuwait is. I know Kuwait. I thought like maybe there's white people in Kuwait.
What?
I thought maybe there's
Bless
like
you.
rich white people. Cause you're not.
Well, you got half of that, right? I'm rich.
Okay. Anyway,
You
back
missed
to
that
the
joke.
question.
Well, by the way, you missed that joke. That was the best
Breastfeeding in
joke.
public.
You said there are rich white people in Kuwait.
I thought there were.
And I said, you got half of that right. I'm rich. But I'm not white. Okay, move on.
You look white.
I love that joke.
a funny joke when you have to explain
No
it.
one heard it.
Explanation
He was
song.
maniacally laughing.
Do. Good talk. All right, next question.
All right.
Yourself back to that. What do you pick all?
My chair is squeaky. If you could
just
send
picked
a
two in
mess,
row.
I know.
Okay, you're the host.
It's my fucking show.
I know. I'm scared of you.
If you could send a message back in time to yourself, what would it be? I like this. I like this.
Don't ever come to the Brooke show tonight
He's a
because it'd be
dick.
horrible questions and you get fucking.
No, I'm liking that. This is good.
No.
You get double teamed by your friends.
That's
Fine.
Oh, that's not as sexy, right?
Okay,
so
alright. See, we're just
I got too
kidding.
into that.
No, dude, this is simple, dude.
Yeah.
This is like
Wait,
Back
so
to
you're,
the
you're
Future.
talking to yourself?
You send yourself a message. This is classic Back to the Future. Like you send yourself like lottery numbers or something.
I have a.
No, a message
yourself up.
or
It doesn't matter. This is my thing. I'm gonna
I
get-
know where you're going with this. It's the dumbest thing I've heard. But go ahead.
No. Life doesn't matter, so just have fun.
So you're sending yourself a fortune
Well,
cookie.
the sun's gonna, if I saw a fortune cookie like that, I would be blown away. I've never seen a fortune cookie like
That's a
that.
good fortune
What I'm
cookie.
saying is that the sun's gonna explode. Humanity is in the blink of an eye. Just have fun, do what you want, and then just die.
All right. Well, you're.
That's
you just-
fucking real. No,
just-
I like this.
no,
It's getting
just-
real.
it's
It's
not
getting real.
Do you want to have
Get
fun
real.
to die? Then you know what? That's all
Your
you
new
need to do.
nickname is Gloomy Greg. What the fuck is that? Jesus Christ, man.
What
Bummer.
happens? You know what?
No, I like it. Like it's like you're really talking to
It's
yourself.
stating
Like,
the obvious.
what
Of
if I
course
put
you-
this on the internet?
So what I'm saying
somehow?
is that
late
okay,
Greg
life doesn't
gets it.
have life doesn't have meaning. So make your own meaning. That's what life's about. Okay, that's what I would tell myself, younger.
That's good.
I wish I knew that.
Can I
earlier.
masturbate on fucking the Brooke show? Is that man? Fuck out of here.
Oh, was you getting so turned on by my philosophy?
What would you send yourself?
Don't pull your balls out.
Message about
I'm
that girl.
Yeah. Stop pulling your balls.
one
I
time.
showed a picture of his balls to my grandma before.
No, he has.
I has.
He
I
has.
has.
Was
I has.
Did you have to zoom in a lot? How was the definition?
No,
I feel
no,
like
it was high definition.
No, I actually have ridiculously. No,
They're bigger than the dick.
they're always.
Yeah,
are.
you can't
No,
do
they
this.
are.
No.
No, don't put that in.
You can.
You're like talking to editor Brooks, You cut that out,
No,
Brooks.
but you know,
No.
what would you do?
Come on.
Oh, what would I? No, what would I
What do
send?
you
The
say?
message I would
Pass.
send. I would make it completely. You know, I would make.
I have a lot of messages
I would
I would
write.
send you.
No, I would write completely just messages that didn't fucking make sense. Because
Fuck with yourself.
yeah, it was big. Yeah,
That's
exactly.
what a tortured soul is. He's gonna fuck with his together itself. It's gonna fuck him up even more.
No,
then it's
no.
gonna be a downward
You know,
cycle.
give him some random mission like avoid the color green.
Yeah.
Like,
No, you know what I would say? I would say I'd be like, I would say Saba.
I look behind
No, I would say Saba, comma, monkeys can't do cardio.
you. Whoa.
You're like a self-sabotager, bro.
Yeah.
Self-sabotager.
Sabotage. That's both.
Listen out, y'all. This is sabotage.
That's both of our nicknames, by the way.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
great. Bringing it back to the beginning of the show.
I know.
So we're almost out of here. You guys want to do one more question?
We did
I
4
think
more
we should do a
questions.
couple
Dude,
more.
fucking,
Outta
let's
here.
do it. All right, one of you guys go. This is our first Ask Brooks. So.
What 80s, 90s movie would you remake, reboot, sequel to?
You gotta,
Oh, cool.
I was gonna say put that one in your mouth, because that's dumb.
What 80s,
80s, 90s movies. What would you like to see reboot? See, it's tough because I don't like
know.
reboots.
I'm a movie fan. Yeah,
I don't like
reboots.
remakes. You know, but maybe
It's
there's like a
pretty-
movie that could
the-
do better.
You know what movie I'm into right now? And it's an unknown 90s movie, but maybe you'll know. It's not unknown. Big Night. Do you know that movie?
Mm-mm.
Stanley Tucci.
Yeah.
And,
When Giovanna, no, not
no,
Giovanna.
Giovanni Ribisi.
Big
No.
Night.
It's an unbelievable.
Stanley Tucci and that guy,
It's an unbelievable
the guy
movie.
from Monk.
Oh yeah, Monk
It's
guy.
Tony Shalhoub. And it's
Oh,
these
no,
two
no, no.
Italian guys, and they start a restaurant, and it's failing, and they have one night to like all these critics come
Yeah,
in.
but
and they
Greg,
have
that's
to-
from like 4 years ago.
No, it's not. It's from like early 90s.
The 90s.
Greg, that's from 4 years ago.
It's not. It's not.
Big Night. Are you kidding
Big
me?
Night?
iPhone it.
Yeah.
It's from, no Big Night.
Greg, that's
Hold on.
literally from like
Big Night.
that's
Saba?
from like
Saba.
210.
Big
2010.
Night?
Yeah.
You want to bet? How much
Yeah.
you want to bet? $10?
Yeah, of course.
On the air. We're looking
Yeah.
up the year for Big Night.
This is
Are
the
you
weirdest
fucking
bet. Big Night.
Do you know this movie?
1996.
No,
1996.
I never
No.
Big Night. 1996. Did you mean Big Night with a K?
Oh.
Are you kidding?
Do you mean The Dark Knight? No, Batman.
It's 1990. Oh, 10. Hey, Saba, pull out your wallet right now on
Dude,
camera.
cash.
Because if you don't,
We
he
recorded
won't.
that.
He won't pay me if you don't. If it's not on camera. Pay me now.
You can't avoid it.
$10. Hey, don't snuggle
Oh,
up.
it's
I'm gonna put this
my-
Oh, it's
yeah,
wallet's over there.
Oh, Brooks,
Hey,
will, Brooks
hey,
will cut this out.
We'll edit it in.
Yeah. All right.
All right,
Good,
stop.
good.
You got an 80s or 90s movie you want to see remade?
Indiana Jones. I'm all about pulling it
Kingdom of
back
the
to
Crystal
earlier.
Skull, dude. That shit sucked, though.
Yeah.
That wasn't a remake. That was like sequel. Sequels are on the table too. The question said like
Oh.
remake, reboot, or sequel.
You know what movie I actually grew up with, and like no one will know it, and it's like the goofiest shit ever. It's not really a movie. It was Moonwalker. Michael
that?
Jackson.
He loves Michael
The
Jackson.
music video, like from the ride.
No.
Moonwalker.
Oh,
You
don't
dare
hey,
fucking
don't
say
even
that.
mess
Get
with
the
him,
fuck
Michael.
is- No, okay, so when he came out with the album Bad, which is his best album, one of the best albums of all
Yeah.
time.
Mhm.
I'm bad.
He was bad because
You know
he
it.
molested a lot of little kids.
Yeah. Van Halen.
Okay,
guitar.
yeah, he wasn't my buddy. He was an artist, a musical artist.
If he was gonna,
I enjoy his
if you were a
music.
little kid and you were a Michael Jackson fan, would you let him molest you?
Probably.
He's both of those.
No,
Yeah.
probably.
Would you let him molest you?
Probably.
Would you
No.
would you brag about it?
Not really. Well, I mean, that's hard to tell. What?
What's the video you're talking
He's
about with
black.
Michael Jackson?
No, he made a movie
Yeah.
about it. Like it was a narrative to like his every track on his album.
Yeah, I remember
And it was
that.
like, okay, like Beyonce maybe did it like now, but it was no one ever did that. And it was like a movie that I grew up with, and it was really goofy and silly, but like he turned into a Lamborghini and like fucking.
I would like to see
He
the
had his
graphics
songs
on
in
that.
it and
It's
shit.
so like graphics.
It sounds awesome. It
Yeah.
sounds better than The Wiz.
Nah, well, The Wiz is like it's like The Wiz. Oh, can't. No, that's.
Let's not even go into
Yeah,
The Wiz.
well,
We need a
so-
whole other podcast
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah.
His jeans are too tight. He's getting a boner.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and say my movie, A Kid in King Arthur's Court.
Oh,
I think it
remember
had
that.
some potential.
Mhm.
You know, traveling back in time, knights, baseball,
Big
all
night.
kinds of great American things. besides the Knights, which are
We
English.
should ask which movie.
Remember that movie Blank Check?
Yes, so bad.
Macintosh?
Let's see a remake.
Holy
of Blank
shit.
Check.
What the
Oh my
fuck?
God,
Why did that come into my head?
Macintosh.
Like,
Never
It's along the
I've
same line.
Never thought of that until now.
Neither have I.
If
How
they
did that come
remade
into my
Blank Check right now,
Oh, it's obsessed
I
with
would
that
watch
line.
that shit.
Oh my! I would watch. I'd watch the original.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Richie Rich remake.
Richie Rich. Oh.
That should be in the
Dude.
fucking running. You guys hear that, Hollywood? Richie Rich, Blank Check,
All right.
The King of the Killer.
My turn, one more,
One
okay?
more question. We got 5 minutes. Let's do this.
I could have did one.
It takes a long time to
I know.
pick.
Yeah.
Can you play the Jeopardy music?
Oh yeah. We'll play Jeopardy music right here.
Just pick them. Can you swear?
What is the worst punishment you ever received as a child? What did you do to deserve
I was
it?
locked in a dungeon.
That's
you
pretty
go.
good.
There you
for
go.
12 years. That's how I'm skinny.
That's why
I
you're so
learned-
pale.
I learned how to not eat and not receive vitamin D from the sun.
But yeah, you grew like a
I know.
weed.
Well, because I had to. It was like a fungus.
The sun was coming out of the
because
roof.
I needed to like reach the outer. Yeah, so that was my punishment.
Okay,
yeah,
Saba, why are you so short? Does that mean? So, no. Okay,
You offended him.
worst punishment I ever had
I'll pretend
was
I'm Saba.
not even that bad. Like my parents never even like grounded me and shit. I just remember like
Come
get
back.
yelled at or like. You know, I got pushed in a corner before, but just like yelled at, like never even like seriously like spanked or anything. It was just like I was being a dickhead. I was a dickhead kid. Like I was like spoiled. Like I'd be like, no, I don't want to hang out here. I want to go home. Like bullshit. Like I would just be like bossy. What'd you do?
You little brat.
You grew up in India. I'm offending you again. No, I'm kidding.
I want to strike a match on this beard.
I just shaved this morning.
Yeah, you shaved right before we came. I shaved 3 weeks ago.
It's I know it's tough. These beards.
Well, it's tough because I grew up in Iran, and you know it was tough.
That's
to
the
grow up,
country
guys.
I was thinking of.
Guys, just get serious for a second. Come
Yeah.
on.
Did they
No,
have a
come
lot
on.
of punishment
Can
in Iran?
Can you just fucking zip it up and don't be racist for a second? You guys, you know what? It was tough. I had a tough childhood. You know what? And like,
Good
let's
job.
do this with
Good
our heads, so it looks like y'all are agreeing with me. And it's, yeah, you know what? Sometimes, like, you know what life is about? It's about like doing what you gotta do because the sun's gonna blow up, and like you gotta like
I agree with that.
yeah, and you gotta like fucking just do what you want to do because
No, you don't want to do what you want to do. Create your own meaning.
create your own meaning.
America.
Iran.
Oh, I thought you were about to kiss me. I was going like this, so I thought you were about to kiss me.
You guys are so close.
I know.
It's cute. Thanks for watching another Ask Brooks. This has been a touching little ending. You guys are still
I'm
holding
touching
each other.
something.
All right. If you have more questions, hashtag Ask Brooks on Twitter. My Twitter is @BrooksShow. I'm here with Saba.
Saba Farminar. Hashtag ask hashtag.
Not funny.
And with Greg.
Greg.
What up? Thanks for watching. Peace out. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. Like the video if you laughed. Ask us a question for the next Ask Brooks. And goodbye.
Do you miss your grandmother? Mine is dead.
Oh, Jesus.
Bum.
Brooke Show. Awkward running.
Sir, I am dedicated, have studied, and consistently display conduct becoming of a ranger, sir.
I can't fucking understand this kid. Why is he calling him Saw?
Sir.
You were not advanced to Ranger.
I was not